About time.
About time, yeah. What is the first ridiculous purchase that you were going to make?
Oh, I don't know. I'm very smart, so I don't, you know, that's not in my resume right now.
Not yet.
Nah.
All right, so the obvious question is where do you think you're going to go, and how much pressure is there, in your opinion? Does it matter really where you go exactly in the draft? I mean, it's funny, everyone's got an opinion for where you should spend your career, right? Does it matter to you at all where you go?
Always need playmakers out there. You know, they need somebody like me on the field that make plays. I'm a game changer, so you know, just wherever I go, man, I'm gonna make a difference.
Is there anywhere that your family wants you to go? Like, is there anywhere, like, when you're sitting around in the living room where they're like, you know what, it'd be awfully convenient if you played here?
I don't know. Nah, you know my dad's a Cleveland Browns fan. So I'm gonna make the best of it. Wherever I go.
It seems like the Cleveland Browns could use some help in the receiving department too. So
dog pound is in the building.
Since we're talking about Cleveland, what are your thoughts on RG3 at quarterback?
I'm gonna lead him up to that. Throw you the ball! That's what he said. Throw me the ball. That's all I need. Just get open. As long as I get open, man, we're gonna make the best of it.
And obviously, with your experience at quarterback at OSU as well, I mean that can play a big part in the NFL, being a utility player and sort of being able to do a number of things. Is there any thought that you may get an opportunity like that in the NFL, or is it 100% focused on just being the best receiver that you can be?
Yeah, just a little bit of both. You know, I wouldn't mind going back there, but you know, getting behind the center again. You know, playing quarterback a little bit. But you know, I'm a receiver, so I'm an athlete. Whatever they got to make me do, I'm gonna do.
And what is your prediction? Where do you think that you're actually going to go in the draft? Is it going to be first round, second round, third round? Where do you expect to go?
Well, I've been hearing late first, early second, so this wasn't for the best one.
And final question before we open it up to you guys. If you do have a question, David right here is going to be taking your question, so feel free to put your hand up if you want to do so. Tell us about your draft party, because everyone's got their own thing that they do for the draft. What is the Braxton Miller plan for the draft?
Tonight? I'm not doing. It's not a draft party. You know, I'm just gonna be chilling, just watching it. I'm actually, like, at 5 o'clock, I'm heading back to Columbus. So I don't want to. I'm just gonna be hanging out with the family, man.
So you're gonna hang out with the close family and friends?
Yeah.
Nice way to do it. All right.
Not too big.
Let's do some fan questions. Here we go. David's got them for you.
What NFL wide receiver do you model yourself after?
Oh, good question. So just to reiterate that, he said, what NFL wide receiver do you model yourself after?
Well, I looked at myself like I've been watching Julio Jones for the last 2 months. So, you know, some people call me a bigger Tavon Austin. Like, you know, Julio Jones, a little bit of Tavon Austin. You know, I like both of them. So, you know, they play.
What fellow team are you a fan of?
A fan of? I like Atlanta. I like the Texans. I like Bengals, Browns. You know, I watch everybody.
You play a lot of fantasy football?
Nah, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
I play a lot of Madden though.
Who's the team that you select when you play Madden? Who are you?
The Panthers.
The Panthers?
Yeah.
Good. All right, go ahead, Dave.
And first, I want to thank you for playing for Ohio State.
Appreciate you rocking at number 5, man.
And then I want to ask, how hard was the transition from quarterback to wide receiver?
Actually, it was pretty easy at first because you know, when I was growing up, I always played different positions, so it helped out a lot. Just being an athlete. So that's about it.
It's cold out here. It's chilly, right? Yeah.
Play with past or present, who would you play with?
What was the first part of that question?
If you could play with any NFL quarterback, past or present, who would you play?
That was the thing. Come on, get Russell! You get more money, we'll play
I say for right now, I say Cam Newton. You know.